Hello, hello, welcome back. It's been about a week for me and I might have forgotten a few things, but let's find out. So, let's get back into the game, and it's going to be day 61. Scanning over my notes a little bit here. So I remember last time I ended up removing some crates from the outside via a lab experiment. I would love to do more of that because I want to know what's behind all that. What else? Yeah, there was the cage, the gate down below in the underpass that I need to figure out the combination for. I'm not aware of any clues that I have for that yet. It's very suspicious that there's an 8 at the end of it, or there may be an 8 at the end of it. But yeah, last time I tried some combinations which would work with the letters that I have available, including taking the 8 into account, and did not get lucky. Although I'm kind of glad I didn't get lucky, because I'd rather solve the puzzle properly than just jamming words that fit into there. What else? I've still got the thing about castle. The castle puzzle down in the precipice down there, and I have a feeling that might be something to do with what's in Blackbridge Grotto when I open the door there, because that was giving the word castle as well, and also court and cloak. But yeah, I don't know what to do with those either. I'm looking for manuscripts because the will says that I should be able to find some. I'm looking for 2 more safes. Actually, let's bring up the let's bring this up. Yeah, so here's my list of safes that I found, and I guess this was after I was recording. I started wondering if the orchard might count as a safe, and the underpass gate might count as a safe, because that would then account for all 8. And after all, the message did say if we count small gates, 8 safes, 8 dates crack 8 safes, and I definitely used a date to crack the orchard code. So I think I may have found all 8. In fact, I think so much. I think that's so much that I'm going to remove this item. Oh yeah, check out the cursed chest in the shrine. That's something I would like to do. Maybe I'll see if I get a shrine this time and check it out. So let's see what we get in here. Lockpick kit and 2 gems. Nice to start with the gems. And lockpick kit's always nice, although it's not massively effective. Let's grab our 89 allowance. I'll throw 1 straight in the fountain for good luck. I wish for a shrine, I think. Wait, yeah. Was just checking that my blessing had run out, which I believe today's the first day without a blessing in recent plays. So yeah, let's head over here and see if we find a shrine. We did not find a shrine. That's okay. Now, what to have? I think I should take the root cellar, because there's a high chance that I get a coat check, which gets me my jackhammer back, which lets me dig up a lot of good stuff. So I'm going to grab it. I'm not going to go in, because I don't think there's... Well, there are dig spots, but I don't have anything to dig with. I don't have items, right? No, other than lockpick. And then we go into the house. So today, what's my goal? I don't know what my goal is today. Do I have any reason to go to Blackbridge? I don't think so. Do I have any reason to go down below? I could go via the sealed entrance, which gets me to the basement and the north end of the reservoir, which I don't think helps me. Or I can go via the elevator and get to the precipice and get to the sort of the west side of underground, including the south end of the reservoir and the antechamber. Not antechamber, underpass. With the underpass I could get to that cage again, and I could get to the 46 lever. but I don't see why. Maybe my goal should be setting up for tomorrow, because I think to get the next Sanctum key, I need to open 8 doors in the Mechanarium. I don't think I've ever opened more than 4 doors in the Mechanarium. I don't think I've ever... No, I've never had one of the corner rooms. Oh, I guess this is root cellar music, even though I didn't go in. Yeah, maybe I should be setting up for tomorrow. And I think the form that would take would be getting as many gems as I can, getting a freezer, and ideally also, well, a freezer, and certainly also, well, either a freezer at the very end of the day or a freezer at whatever time of the day, but then do my best to get either a sauna or a furnace far away from it in the house. On a very different rank, I mean. Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned this on camera, actually. Where are my notes about freezer? Yes, I looked at some old footage. And I looked at footage where I had freezers and furnaces. And that's happened 3 times. Day 1, day 7, and day 45, I had freezers and furnaces. And I've written down the locations where they were. So I've got columns, 1 is West Wing, 5 is East Wing, and the ranks are the 1 to 9, and the letters A is West Wing, E is East Wing. So I had rank 1 on the East Wing freezer, and rank 5 next on the next over one, the next over rank, like east of center, I had the furnace. This is the crow's as the crow fly distance, so 4.1, the Manhattan distance, the walking distance, like going around corners and everything, and the differences in rank. And this was the speed at which the temperature goes up. So it looks very much to me like it's only the rank that matters. Because notice with this one, on day 1, I had to walk 7 steps to get from one to the other, which is actually further than on this day. And yet, and also the difference in rank. Oh, hang on. Oh. Okay, now I'm not so sure anymore. Because according to this, I had the temperature... Oh, hang on, no, that does make sense. So this 1/6 was saying the temperature was going up about 1/6 of a degree per second. And... yeah, that's less than... Okay, so this one, the temperature was moving fastest. And the walking distance, the number of steps to get from one to the other, was 8, but they were on the same rank. So I think that the walking distance doesn't matter at all. It might only be the rank difference that matters. It might be that the Manhattan distance matters too. I'm not sure. It could be that it's the crow's nest distance, actually. I don't know. I haven't tried dividing these things around each other. But anyway, I think the difference in rank matters. And being 4 ranks away, the temperature still goes up. So I think I want it as far away as possible to be able to freeze and thaw at will. Anyway, that was a really long way to say I think I need to get the freezer and furnace really far apart for it to be of most use. And I think I'm not sure if having them very close to each other, given that I did have them on the same rank on day 7, I don't know if having them very close together will mean that the stuff in the cooler thaws. So I think I need to get the burning glass or the automatic torch to there to thaw that stuff. We've read this. Look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead. The shadow of dreams. This is making me think that I may have been onto something when I was saying I need to take the telescope behind Blackbridge Grotto. If I get a telescope, I definitely want to try that. It's on my to-do list. Okay, so my goal is to set up for tomorrow. So I was saying before that saving a bunch of gems would be great, It would also be good to get a bunch of keys. So if I get a clock tower, I would like to take it. For tomorrow, I mean. It also means that I would like to get good items for tomorrow. And the items that I would like are the... well, it's rare ones. It's the electromagnet, if I can get it, because that lets me draw mechanical items more often. It's... what else? I need to kind of hope for a chamber of mirrors on that day so I can get duplicates. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready for this. I don't know. I'm just going to draw. I'm going to play the game and I'm going to see what happens. Well, I think this is a great time to get the code check. And I'll just hope that I don't run out of doors. Let's get our jackhammer and move on. So... really hoping that I do not screw up here. Alright. I don't really want to spend the gem, and I still don't know how to get in the safe in there. So I'm not going to grab the drawing room. Just wonder if there's a clue in the picture here. I don't know. It looks like the same paintings everywhere. I'm going to move on. I may as well take the extra gem. So I shall do that. Having 5 is a good thing. Look for other items. Looks like none. Oh, there is this though. Do I want to spend a key on this? Yes. Oh, car keys. Alright. I hope to get to the foundation. The chapel gets me there, and I'm not that low on money. Then again, breaker box might be nice to have too. And I've got other chances to get to the foundation. I'll just take the breaker box. I will go in. Oh. Good. Alright, let's turn off the gym, on the garage, and it doesn't matter about the darkroom, does it? I think it may as well be left on, because then I can potentially see an item in there. Alright, so we go west. I want it to point me north, so I think I will take the pantry. Take the pantry. Let's look at the coffer. There's the coffer. Do I want the money? Yeah. I got no reason to not take it, I think. The dining room would be great. Getting the kitchen would mean I'd probably never have to worry about steps. But the dining room gives me a goal if I get it early, doesn't it? Actually, does it? Can you find out what's in the dining room? I don't remember. I'm going to grab it. And no, you cannot find out what's in it. So you need to get the kitchen to find out, sort of to plan for dinner. Okay, hopefully straight through. Give me a workshop or something. Oh, there's a workshop. Yep, workshop seems better than spare bedroom right now. Sledgehammer, nice to have. I don't think I can build anything. No. Oh yeah, pizza. I was wondering what that was in this. Alright, go in the foundation. Let's dig. Gems. Nope. Gems. Or a rare item. Gem, good. Gems, or a rare item. Gems. Alright, now we're looking pretty good for gems. Jackhammer really, wow, really does a lot for gem economy. Send me east. I think all in all I prefer the courtyard. 5 dig spots and sending me east. Oh, metal detector, not bad. I wonder if that makes things digging with the jackhammer any different. Oh, dice. Very nice. I guess having a kennel today would be good, although I'm not doing that badly on steps. All right, give me an excellent green room. I'll take the chapel. Ooh, or should I redraw? I'm not short on money. Be nice to have a showroom, actually. Okay, let's dig. Thank you, root cellar. Wow. Okay, maybe I don't need to worry about the freezer, actually, for gem economy. I could take another workshop, which is another item. I think I will. This might be the only time I've ever had 2 workshops. Broken lever. Nice. Sledgehammer, broken lever. I don't have a battery, so I can't make a power hammer. Not that I think that that's useful anymore anyway. Let's continue down the wing. I suppose security's good to have, then I don't have to worry about security doors anymore. Yeah, take it. That only just started beeping, so it must be in here, whatever it is. There it is. Item? Oh, orange, nice. 3 steps, are they? Oh, 5. Right, this is good because I can start an experiment as well. Let's look at the inventory. That's as expected. Keycard system. Let's turn the security level to high and the offline mode to unlocked. And then I need to go switch them off as well. Back. Did I definitely check that? High unlocked. Yes. Alright, back to security menu. Log into network. I will check the announcements in case there's anything new. No, I've already seen this. Oh, there is something new. Okay, I gotta write this in my notes. Staff announcements. Here we are, 1994, 01, 06. I think that might be today. So it's to the staff from Babbage. She confirms that she has seen the satellite dish. It seems the young master does, in fact, have... Oh, I should read from the beginning. I can confirm that this morning, as I was driving up to the estate to reset the house... Oh, she resets it every night? Okay, that explains it. I did see that the satellite was up. So it appears the young master does, in fact, have complete mastery of the house. Heck yeah. And she says complete. So I think that suggests to me that there are no more permanent additions to the house, since she says I have complete mastery. Unless there's something underground, hidden somewhere. Running shoes. And what else can we do? We can remote to the lab. Then we wait. Let's set up an experiment. Let's see what remove a crate from the tunnel. Yes, please. Oh, add gold to your allowance. I think my allowance is high enough. Remove a crate from the tunnel. So this not guarantees, but there's a decent chance I'll get 5 if I do this. I would say since my gem economy is good today, I think this is better. I should start writing down which rooms have fireplaces. I think I'm going to do that right now. Let's where would it go? I don't know, we can go here. Fireplaces. We've got one in the den. There's one in the drawing room. There's one in room 46. Where else? Does the one in the hovel count? I don't know. I mean, it's more of a... I don't know if that counts. Hovel question mark. Start experiment. I want to exit because, well, let's have a look at this. No. Not what I wanted. Exit. I want to look at the map. See what I've got so far. Chapel doesn't have one. Does the dining room have one? Yes. Dining room. Let's see what else. Workshop, no. Foundation, no. Chapel doesn't. Security doesn't. Utility doesn't. Den definitely does. Right, I think that's all for now, and I'll try to remember to keep updating that as I go. Alright, let's go south to the southeast corner of the house. I think it would be wise to take the observatory for whatever it's going to give me today. Let's have many stars, 40. It's not the 50-something I had at one point. I always think that shadow is an item. Now, why do you never show the 50 that I had one time? The inkwell. That is the big diamond. That is a key. That is one diamond. That's apples extra delicious. Crossroads more common. Do I want that? I guess. And that's a slice, and that's the twins. Nice. Alright, pretty good observatory today. Now, was that kind to me because I made a wish outside? I wonder. Why can I spin these? Can I choose which way they rotate? Apparently not. I'm thinking of the stuff about rotate anti-clockwise and clockwise that I saw in the classroom. There's got to be more to this room. There was that easy puzzle to align this to point out of the window. And then, well, you get stuff when you look in it. You can use the telescope in here too, but I mean the portable telescope as well. But put it way over there, and then point it down slightly so that I can reach its lens. Wrong way. Can I open this? Oh shh! I knew there had to be more to it. Planetarium. Gain 2 stars if you call it a day in Planetarium. Oops. Is that good? Well, I'll take it. glad I found that. That would have been really strong earlier in the game. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, planetarium. Cool. I wonder where that goes in the... I guess it'll be in here. Found floor plans. Yeah. A circular theatre featuring a dome-shaped projection screen upon which scenes of the stars and galaxies allow viewers to experience the splendor of the heavens. Why is it a tomorrow room? Well, I guess... Oh, and it's a new dead end. It's probably good to have. Standard. Could it be that there's a puzzle in here to do with the will it never end thing? Does it never end? Alright, moving on. That was cool. I'm glad I found that. I wonder how long anybody watching has been yelling at me to look harder in the observatory. So I think I'm going to backtrack a bit because there's 2 crates in the entrance hall and I want to use the utility closet. And then I'll explore the southwest of the house, down by my face. Do I cover that? Yeah, I do cover that up. Right, back through the foundation. I am... Oh. Nice. I could go in the basement and see if there's anything to dig up. Not unless I've got another reason to go down there, I think. I should be looking everywhere for dig spots. Where did I want to go? This is actually quite a lot of backtracking, isn't it? Fireplace, very nice. Utility closet. So I did waste a key, it turns out. Okay, that off. I may have one more reason to come back here if I get a dark room, I suppose. Okay, entrance hall, smash things. Oh. Is there any difference between power off and bypass security doors versus power on and use the keycard? I don't know if there's any difference. I don't have any way to trade this, so that's a shame that I won't get to make use of it. Right here. Don't I have one more now? Oh, trophy 8. That's new. So I still... So this is the dead ends thing. The trophy of drafting. All 8 realm sigils, right? I think I need to do the Mechanarium to get that. I've still got so many more dartboard puzzles to get. I should prioritize getting parlors, I guess. I mean, billiard rooms. Oh, I've still got 3 things to find there. I guess Planetarium's one of them. Darebird, yes, I don't know what that is. I need to get to the master bedroom to find out. 46 in curse mode. So I wonder if that is both the cursed chest that I've added to the shrine and haven't looked at yet, or if it also counts if you get cursed from taking your money back from a shrine. I wonder. Day 1 trophy. Day 1. Trophy of speed. I think I need to do this in 7 minutes and 45 or whatever, and then complete the trophy case. Yes, there's a way to go. There's a way to go. I want to get to the corner, so I'm taking the corridor. Do I want to gamble? This would be an experiment as well. Like, it would trigger an experiment. I do want the corner, but I don't really want that. Is it worth a redraw here? I'm going to say no. I'll take the casino. We've removed a crate. And I suppose I'll take the money. And how much is this again? I've never wagered 100 before. So hang on, it's even odds of getting something. Even odds of getting... Actually, it's pretty good. I might just lose 100, but the rewards... The rewards are okay. This one's not good. Actually, is it 10 out of those things, or is it 10 of each? If it's 10 of each, I guess that's pretty good. The 2 free spins is probably the best reward there. I don't know. Maybe I'll draft a few, and if I get a showroom, then I won't. Well, I want to continue, so I guess I'm getting the spare bedroom. No fireplace in here. Lucky rabbit's foot. I don't have the purse, do I know? I'm sort of tempted by the commissary. I'm also tempted to redraw. Yeah, this is a bad place for the commissary. It'll probably be 2 gems, but why? Is there a fireplace in there? I think there is. I'm going to write that down. I'll put it with a question mark just so I can confirm later. Yeah, I'm redrawing. I don't like those. I suppose the hallway is fine. I should really be drafting southwards on the west wing. Right, I think I'm going to go and spend the money. Alright, wish me luck. We're wagering 100. Come on. 50% chance to get something good. And it looks like nothing. Ah, what a waste. Welp. Alright, should I spend the last 7 and try to gamble? Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. So I could take away both of these. I think it's probably actually worth it. It is not worth doing this in case I get another snake. Nope. Nope. It would be pretty good to get a snake here. It'd be very good to get a snake here. That's worth another spin. Okay, too bad. I don't know, doing pretty bad for money now. I may get a vault or something. Let's gamble the rest away. That's worth a spin. Ah, too bad. Nope. Nope. We're throwing for a coin? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have to cash out first. Again, I'll try for a coin. Ah, okay. Gambled away all of my money. The casino did not hook me up today. Okay, where to? I think I'll spend the steps to go out to the root cellar and dig there. The lucky rabbit's foot did not help me in the casino today. It'd be a neat little thing if it did. That's a lot of dig spots. Holy gems. Need a study. Okay, pretty good haul. Where's a big hole up there? Okay. I wonder how much is left for me. There are still many mysteries, and there's still a few floor plans I haven't found. Yeah, I'm still having a really good time with this game. Okay, I think I want to go north from the dining room. And I've already forgotten the way. This way. So I'll get some steps when I get to rank 5. Which is quite soon. Seems like a good time for a Cloister of Lydia. Oh, I should mark down how many... In fact, let's... 5 on day 60... day 65. Checked, and there are lots more to go. So this is day 61, and I have removed 1, and I'm about to do 2 more, 1 more. So I will take the cloister, definitely. And I think, oh no, 2 triggers. Where was the first one? Oh, the casino. Yeah. So it is 2, indeed. So you don't have to wait for the interaction cursor, it turns out. You can just go ahead and click. 3 more gems. A rock. Anything else? Oh, yep. 2 more gems. Letter from Mrs. Babbage to Robert Nogula. Right, I'm going to keep on going north. Actually, I'll go east and I don't mind a dead end. I hate them. I've got so many gems, I may as well just take the passageway and trigger the experiment. So I'll note down here that it's now 3. And I'm not gonna go that way. Okay, yeah, let's go north. Oh wow, it really is giving me a lot of doors. 4-way rooms, I mean. I'll take the Great Hall. Maybe, so obviously if you're trying to do the Dead Ends challenge, then Draxus is definitely a good thing at the Observatory. But the Crossroads one might be good too. Because if you get all the way up the middle to here, just all with Crossroads, then it would make it a lot easier to get a lot of dead ends. You need to get 20, I think, so it wouldn't be enough in its own. You'd need some sort of T-junctions off the side as well. Or more crossroads off the side, I suppose. But anyway. Lose half your steps isn't something I'm that keen on doing. But it would give me a lever. Maybe I'll worry about that later. I'll consider that later. I think the Great Hall is the thing to do. That will also give me a lever. Yeah, I'll take the Great Hall. And I suppose I won't open anything yet. I'll just keep going north. I'll unlock this one and keep going north. Lockpick hooks me up. Commissary is a bit tempting. Actually, it isn't. I don't have any money. I really don't want the archives. I want to be able to see all 3 options. And I don't like the mailroom here at all. So let's redraw. I could be fine with either of these. What is that? Oh, that's the metal detector underneath. I guess I'll take the vestibule, and that is another crate removed. Right, let's head into the vestibule. And I think I want to keep going north. We're just plowing north. I wish I had more redraws, so I shouldn't have gone north. I don't really want to take archives. That's bad for me. So I will take the kitchen. I don't need the gems. I'll take the kitchen, because then I know what I'm looking for. Glazed salmon, if I have an aquarium. So I'm interested in getting an aquarium. And I'll go back to the vestibule. In fact, I might go all the way back to the... No, I should get dinner served. I'm going to go back to the vestibule and go this way. This is not what I was hoping for. I think I'm actually going to take the weight room. If I take the weight room, I'll be down to 20 steps. I don't have to go in right away, but I'll be down to 20 steps. I can open the south door. Was it the south door in the weight room? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll be down to 20. I can spend a couple more going north from there. Hopefully. And then I'll have enough to go back to the dining room. It'd also be pretty good to get the quest bedroom around now. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to go in, and we're going to go south. Yeah, it is the south door. Okay, we're going south. Ah. Yes, this is a good day for Chamber of Mirrors. The attic is very tempting too, but this is a good spot for Chamber of Mirrors. Actually, it's not that good a day for Chamber of Mirrors since I am not doing great on steps. But I will take it. And I will go in and I will press the button. So the passageway side is open. Those are closed again. All right. I'm interested in getting a quest bedroom now. Another weight room. No, that would be awful. Nope. I guess a rotunda is fine. Okay, I'll take a rotunda. Update, so I got 5 crates removed. I will go into it. I may draft all directions. Of course I can rotate things. I always forget that it can do that. So the Mechanarium, it would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors right now. I might, since I've got the Chamber of Mirrors, I might be able to get more Mechanariums. I think I should take it. I'm also tempted for the Passageway simply because it will trigger the experiment again. But what if I can actually get... I'm worried about steps. I'm going to take the Mechanarium. It should have 5 doors. I've never had a corner... Yeah, see? There's that. I'll check it out later though. I can't check it out just now. I am worried about steps. So yeah, what I need to do is get back to the dining room basically. Oh, hang on, I do need to get north. I need to get dinner served. Alright, so I guess I should do that right now. And I'm very interested to find out what this is. Oh. So you only need 5 to do this. Okay, did I already know this? Let's check my notes. Antechamber. Yeah, and 5th door of Mechanarium. Okay. That was cool. North. Lockpick? No. Key. I wish I had money. But Cloister makes sense, and I'll update my count of triggers to 6. Should I go in and dig? Wait, dinner's not served unless I go in, so yes, I should go in. I'm rich. Rich! Gems. Do you have a different note for me today? Thank you, Lydia. Alright, so dinner has been served. I'd rather not draw here until I have some redraws available. So I think I should go south. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, then I'd only have 20 left. I don't know, it's all a little bit dangerous. I am worried about steps. Which way to go? Let's draft. That could be neat. It might just give me the same stuff again. Maybe the billiard room is good. Give me some keys. It's not going to give me too many steps, right? Yeah, I think I'll just take the billiard room, solve the puzzle. I got a coin. 8. Oh, diamond. I don't remember what diamond is. Diamond. Transpose digits. Okay. So 13. So we've got 31. Minus 20 is 11. Divided by 11 is 1. We've got 31. Minus 10 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. We've got 10. Times 10 is 100. Minus 9 is 91. So we've got 19. Easy peasy. 2 keys. And south. And we hope for a master bedroom. And I only have one other bedroom, so it wouldn't actually be that great, but I still want it. Pool would be just fine. I'll take it. Or I could take the secret passage and ask for purple. I can take the secret passage and ask for purple. Master bedroom. Nice. I'll take it. I think this might be the only second time I've ever had the master bedroom. Yeah. Still rare. So 7 triggers. Let's go here. 7. So how many steps is it going to give me? Not many, I think. +1 for each room. Oh, room in your house. I thought it was for every bedroom or something. Alright, 31. That helps a lot. Yeah, we know about Mora J boxes. What's that smudge? Weird. So yeah, I can't believe when I looked at this first, I still thought that I had a brother because of the bunk room. Pretty nice looking house that you got there. Double garage. Choo-choo. That's a strange juxtaposition. Because red, the Aries destroyed all the railways. So to have a train on a red shirt is kind of interesting. I wonder if that was chosen on purpose. Seems like it was. Right. This I was wondering about. I don't remember why, but I looked at some footage. It might have actually been when I was looking for that freezer and furnace stuff. And I ended up watching the first time that I hit room 46, where Mary reads this story. But then at the time I said, "Oh, she's gone off script." It could be, and I can't believe. Well, maybe I did think of this. I don't remember if I did at the time or not. But it could be that she was just reading the original ending, which was basically saying that he changes his favorite color to blue at some point. And that could definitely be why it was a political statement. But blue isn't any of the regions, is it? So, yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm not completely sure about that. Oh, yeah, dare mode. Sweet. So, what does that mean? Can I do anything with you? How do I initiate dare mode? I don't know what dare mode is. But you're here now. I like that you're here. Can I do anything with you? I thought that was new for a second. Something about that dark yellow one really makes me think that I should be able to... And that's a stamp that I don't have. Why can't I look at that? Yeah, we know all about this. This one is still... Ah, nice. Hang on, what is the wording on that? First time you enter each bedroom. So I could go out and back in and get 5 steps, I think. I never intended to finish writing this letter. And he didn't. So... this is just as intended. That's quite enigmatic. I don't know what to take from it. So, apparently I've got dare mode, but I don't know how to do dare mode? It's interesting that the windows are on both sides, even though... Well, that leads to outside, but this leads to inside the house. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know what den mode is or how to activate it. I don't know. Anyway, the secret passage has finally hooked me up with the room that I actually wanted. So thank you for the steps. I'll go out, I'll go back in, sleep mask, and back out. Alright, so now I'm not panicking for steps anymore. And in light of that, I think I want to go north and explore this corner. I'm not interested in that east door, because I don't know if I'll even be able to open it. That was neat. Okay, so we'll go north, we'll explore the corner. Lockpick's not hooking me up. Oh. So, I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I'll take it. So... Triggers up to 8. Let's double check in here. Yes, 8. I'll go in, because that's a bunch more steps. And apparently there's something for me. There's a key. And nothing else is different. Okay, so now I'm very healthy on steps. Yeah, we'll go north and hope for something that sends me east. The furnace. No, I guess I won't take it. Do you know what? I'm actually going to take the storeroom. And I'll tell you why. It is because Darebird is here. And I wondered if it would do something now that I have a master bedroom in the house with the Darebird plush. And apparently not. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's the bottom thing of one of those globes. Very, very suspicious. Okay, no fireplace in there. Alright. So that's fine. Oh, did I cross the threshold? I did, so that's a wasted step. That's a shame. I don't have any redraws, so I don't want to draw this. Just in case. So I think I'll go south. I'll draw whatever this room is, south of the Rotunda. I should spin it again to make this room more useful. It would be silly to leave it one side pointing to a dead end. And hopefully I can get to every corner of the Chamber of Mirrors. Oh, I thought for a second that wasn't broken. Okay, lockpick? No. I suppose another Rotunda is just fine. Commissary would be fine too. The Rotunda would make it easier to get to all sides of the Chamber of Mirrors. And just for that reason, plus it gives me another experiment trigger, 9 now. I'll take it. What are you beeping about? Back-to-back Rotundas, pretty cool. Oh, maybe you're just beeping about stuff in here. Okay, so now that's open. So I've entered from there and here. I've not entered from there or there. Are you beeping for something in here? I don't think so. This one's going to be annoying to put chapters on, keeping track of the duplicates of the rooms. Do I have any reason to go into that courtyard right now? Oh, I have to go around a lot further than I realized. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I've got the stabs. Should I go below? Actually, maybe this is the time. This is the time to go below. I'll check the dig spots because of the root cellar. And get to 46. And yeah, open room 46. And by 46 I meant the inner sanctum. Okay, it seems like there's no dig spots in here. It's fine. I don't know if there are ever root cellar dig spots in here, but I'm going to look for them. There appear to be none in this corner. There appear to be none behind here. There appear to be none here. Can't jump off this? There we go. Okay, pretty satisfied with that. I'll check over here next. No, I'm not going to check in there, I think. And finally, I'll go check over by the desk. None here. None here. And yes. Sandy Heights, 100 bells. Okay, down we go. Interestingly, they all look blocked off from down here. So they must open up at some later point. I think that's very interesting. I'm going to go look at them now. I'll look out here again. It's very cool. I wonder if there's more to see here. Like, what's that down there? Can I get down there? It's hinting to me that I can. Could that be the same level as the safe house, maybe? Right, I need to turn this. Can I be bothered? Probably not. Not until I've got a clue. Actually, yeah, so that's quite clearly open, as are those two. So now I want to look at it again down below. How do we get down there? Don't want to exit the underpass and waste a step, so I'll hover here. Actually, I don't think it wastes one going in here. See, now they look closed again. So hang on, I went in there, and you go left and round, so you must pop out, I don't know, one of these spots, I guess. Yeah, they look closed from down here. That is odd. Anyway, to the lever. It was very recently for me that I prepared the video of me going past the that tunnel many times before realizing it was there. I imagine that I've posted that by the time that you're watching this. I was chuckling to myself the whole time I made that. I think it was towards the north, or away from the north, the new future or something like that. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, towards the north, the new future, or start of the future. Okay, can't open you, can't do anything here. I can do this. Okay, we have 46 open. We can go get the crown. Would I prefer to go in the front door? No. Alright, where was I? I wanted to attack the Chamber of Mirrors from other angles. And so to do that, I need to go this way. Right? Right. I could have dinner on my way through, but I don't have an aquarium. There's still a chance I get one. So I'm going to keep going. So it's my first time in this passageway, but there's nothing to do, I think. Okay, so that's both of these. And let's see if there's anything up here. Money. Can't go there yet. A key. Ah. A den. Do I want another den? It's a good room. I'd love to upgrade it. If it were upgraded, then I would say yes without question. But in its current state, I don't know, I suppose it is another fireplace room. Let's say yeah. So there's one more corner that I've not able to get to yet. Wait, did I press all these buttons? Oh, that's what I need to get to that corner. Wine cellar, yes, definitely. Yes. Okay, so I need to write in my notes. Next time, I took duplicate den, duplicate wine cellar. Alright, back down. No, I guess I want all of the corners up. No, not down. Up. And you... up. What do? You turn this down, take these down, but I want them up. So I still need to enter from one more side. I guess it's that side? I don't know. I've lost track. But I can't get anywhere from here right now, right? This is... yeah, that's closing that. That's closing that. Alright, so I think I want to go in from the Great Hall now. Which, yes, it's this way. I don't know which door, so I guess I'll... may as well. All four doors open. Might be you, might not be you. It is you. And so you'll be nothing, so I'm not going to open it. So in here now... I wonder if I just wasted a step. So what are you doing? You're opening that. What are you doing? You're opening that. I don't know if I've pressed them all. You closing something. You're closing something. You're opening something. But I've grabbed everything from upstairs already, so I don't think there's any reason for me to go up. I'm so confused about all these buttons. You're closing that. You're closing two things. You... closing something. You're closing something. And you... I was mainly aiming for the corners then. Like... I'm still... pretty confused about that sort of extra button. Oh, so there's a glass panel above me that moves. I can't step off after pressing the button. I just tried. Oh, oh. Is it just a mirror? It might be just a mirror and I can't see myself. No. I don't think so. Yeah. Come on, use your sledgehammer or metal detector or jackhammer to press these buttons. I still do wonder if there's more than meets the eye in this room still. I don't know. But I believe I opened all 4 corners. Yeah. Alright, so I can now get all ways from here, which is pretty neat. What do I want to do? I guess I want to... I didn't find any more redraws anywhere. So I'll go via the kitchen. I've got quite a bit of money now. I could buy more steps. I'll go via the kitchen. Maybe I'll draft north from the weight room. Yeah, let's draft north from the weight room. Oops, just... What the... Oh, I get it now. Is this the weight room? Yes, yes, yes. The boiler room is another mechanical room, so that would make 1, 2... I thought I had more than this. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I should do it and hope to draw another mechanical room and then another Mechanarium. That is my hope. That's my only purpose in drawing this boiler room. I don't intend to change its configuration. Although I could dig. There might be something to dig. Yeah, there is something to dig. But yeah, right now I can't get across here and to that door. So the boiler room for now is an L-shaped room. Keys. Gems. Gems. Gem. Any more? I think that's all. Right, weight room, vestibule, kitchen. Kitchen is to my right. What is on offer? Bananas for 3 steps each. Club sandwich for 8, which is 15. So I could get 15 for 10 money, or spend 8 for 15. Oh, I definitely want this. 10 in morning room. I haven't had the morning room for so long that I want it. Okay, so we get the morning room in today's draft pool. That's all my money though. Okay, let's go. Something caught my eye there. Oh, it's just the hanging pots and griddles. Nice. Right, I guess that's it. West wing. I suppose this is a good spot for the drawing room. Drawing room has a fireplace. It's not lit, but I don't know if that makes a difference. Yes, unfortunately, I still do not know the code. If we count small gates. 8 dates. What's the date? I think it's when you died. I'm going to think about this yet again. Gates. So 19. Did he die October 19th? Did I try that? I've probably tried it. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Which is indeed what I had here. October 19. No. Let's include the horses. So that would take us to October 28. Actually, no, sorry, it was 6 horses, not 9 horses. I misread my notes. So 19 plus 6 horses. So that would take us to 1025. Nope. Okay, 9 of the small gates are from triple drawing pictures. Let's check that. What did I mean by that? There's 3 there. There's 3 there. And there's 3 there. So there are, if I count those as just 1 each, then it's 3 versus 9. So I need to knock off 6. So let's try 10, 13. Or 10, 19, same as, Okay, what if I count those as 3 rather than 9? So I've got 13, but I also include the horses, the 6 horses. And then it's just 19 again. .03. 10:03. Yeah. Nope. Still stuck in here. Okay, we are going south. What does the gallery do for me now? The answer is that I don't know. Is the office useful for me now? It will remove another... I don't really care enough about these, so I'm going to use the redraw that it offers me. Spare bedroom would get me 5 steps, but I don't really care. Oh, why did I think that I had so little money? I could have bought more steps in the kitchen. Weird. I don't know what happened to my brain there. I thought for some reason that I only had exactly 8, and so I can only buy 1 thing. I don't think there's any point in me getting the music room right now. I don't think there's any massive point in me getting the locksmith. So I suppose I'll just take the spare bedroom. It'll give me 5 steps when I go in. While I'm here, I think... I know I could easily go back to the kitchen another time. While I'm here, let's spend some... Actually, maybe not. Because I could end up getting a showroom and having enough to buy a moon pendant. So I will hang on to my money. It's too late, I've gone in. Drill here. Get a shoe. Oh, dice. That's really nice to have. Okay, Ladyship's chamber. Yes. Take it. And then what is it again? Next time I enter a boudoir or walk-in closet, I get some stuff. Right, yes, your Araja hat. This confusing thing that I don't know how to deal with. You're beeping at me. This is Simon. I can still read this. Right, I was thinking about this. I wonder when she drew this. Because if it was still when she was doing her sleep study, then this could have been saying, hey, I should try sleeping here. And that could have been the hovel, or it could have been the tomb. Bit macabre, but could have been. Or it can be telling me, hey, there are other ways to go. It could be saying that there are 3 exits from the tomb. It could be saying that this is that little bit that gave me some dice. This is where her tomb is, and this is I'm not sure if those directions make sense. And this is the catacombs, maybe. I don't know what she's telling me here. Right, this is when. Yeah, Mary. It's my birthday. So, parents. I've got something to pick up, but I don't know what. I guess it's this. Alright, so you've not done a great deal for me at Ladyship's chamber. These look suspicious. Did master bedroom have a king in it? Office and throne room, apparently. I guess not master bedroom. I was just wondering if I could change up the chess reward, but I kind of still want to keep Mantle of Night in case I can get more axes. Right, it's quite a long way, but I think I'm going to do the cloister and draft that room, just in case it's something neat, like a quest bedroom. Would be really nice to have. Oh, since I'm here, I should buy more steps, should I? It's still possible to get a showroom, and I'm not about to run out of steps. South, please. Vestibule's been kind to me today. Alright, you've got stuff. Yeah. So I guess the metal detector is useful to have in the Great Hall. Right, yes, this is where I wanted to draw. I have the keys. Oh. I thought I added it to my drafting pool for the next day. Huh. I'm sort of tempted for the garage, honestly. Just because I have the key. But morning room seems the better choice, since I've not been in here for a really long time, mainly. Okay, smashy, smashy. Can I smash you? Can I smash you? Cannot. Alright, let's dig. Nice. What's my room? Oh, 2 gems, okay. It is a nice room. Alright. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. November 5th. So... 1993, 1105. Ah, this is the full article. So what I've got in my notes here is that on this date, Reddington Herald cutting from the library scrapbook says that the Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. So I guess I got that cutting from here. Morning room, and also headline only in library scrapbook. Okay, so I'm going to read it out. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, he died on a Wednesday, not a Thursday. This, I think, gives me his date of death. Okay, HSS died in the blue hours of Wednesday morning. That's 73. The Venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. I would like to see some of those. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, that's me, a lad of but 14 summers, and I was born in January, so I guess that would make me, at the time that this was published, only 13, wouldn't it? My first summer would have been the year that I was born, when I am not even 1 year old yet. So the second summer I was 1 year old, so the third summer I was 2 years old, so the 14th summer I was 13 years old and a half. And so I would have been nearly 14 when this was published. If by 14 summers they really mean that, but I think it really means 14 years old. Who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, nice, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Do I get the more? I do not get the more. Okay, so I'm going to write that... What am I going to write? I don't think there's much to write other than... Yeah, he used to write a column called Baron Bafflers. Presumably it was a puzzle column. Okay, so what does this mean? Wednesday morning. Okay, so Actually, let's go up to Herbert S. Sinclair. Yeah, here we are. Died on a Wednesday before 1993, 11:05. The Wednesday. According to Morning Room paper. Why did I put that in caps? Okay, so let's read in a calendar for 11 of 1993. But this is the real calendar. So day 1. Where's day 1? Day 1, end of... Okay. For a given calendar date, the real-life calendar has a Sunday and the game calendar has a Saturday. Actually, I think I found a contradiction in that somewhere. But anyway, I've been told so many times that I started on day 1 being the 7th and it's a Saturday. I'll just copy that to where I was a minute ago. So the 7th in real life was a Sunday right here. But in the game, apparently it was a Saturday. That's really annoying to think about. Why am I finding that so hard to think about? So, if I'm looking for a Saturday, then I add 1 to the number. If I'm looking for a day of the week, I add 1 to the number to get the day of the month. And so, if I'm looking for a Wednesday, that's a 3rd, I add 1 and I get the 4th. Well, hang on. This paper came out on the 5th. Which apparently is a Thursday. It's so annoying that the days of the week are one off and that I don't know what to trust. I have a screenshot. I should bring that up. I probably have a screenshot of the calendar, so I'm going to look for that. Where there was the apples puzzle. So, birth certificate. Safe room. The classroom test. Attic. A new clue. Red prints. The fixed stars. What's that? The not the conservatory, the sunroom, whatever it was called, solarium. Some of the inner sanctum things. Curse of Black Bridge. Castle thing. Sleep diary. Room 46. Gardener's logbook. More sanctum stuff. Postcards. Sightseer's guide. More sanctum stuff. Sanctum. The deeds. Oh, it's not looking good. Yeah, down below. So I've gone through all of my screenshots, and if I had a calendar one, I have deleted it, unfortunately. Okay, so if he died before that, and it says right there, Wednesday morning. Okay, paper was published on the 5th. 7th was day 1 and is named as a Saturday. So the paper was on a Thursday. And it's talking about Wednesday, so is it talking about the day before? That would make the Wednesday the 4th. Let's get 3 months. So now we've got October as well. So if we've got the 4th, and we go back one more week, we get what it says here is the 28th. But we actually want... Yeah, so the 28th, even though it says Thursday here, would have been the Wednesday in the game. So it could be October 28th. But I mean, I doubt it. That would be... To leave it a week to report it would be a long time. Which would be 93, 10, 28. Right? 7th? Yeah, 7th. So, he died on the Wednesday before 1993, 11:05, when the Morning Room paper was published. The 7th was day 1, and is named as a Saturday, so the paper was a Thursday. That would make the Wednesday the 4th. And it could potentially be talking about the week before, which would be October 28th. So I think I was right all along that his date of death was the 4th. But that doesn't really make sense with the stuff in the letter from my dad in the mailroom. And I haven't written enough notes about that. Because in that letter, it said that it was I think it said it was a few days after the funeral. I guess if the funeral were, like, basically immediately, then maybe. I don't know. Okay, anyway. There. Morning room, done. What do I need to do now? I guess I should have dinner, since I'm right next to it and I'm not hurting on steps. Let's do that. I suppose there's a chance I get another weight room or something. Screw it, let's just have dinner. Have dinner. And north we go. Dead straight. Draw from the drawing room. Actually, do you know what? I should, I think I should just go ahead and draw from the cloister. So, I can go through the Chamber of Mirrors. I'd have to rotate it. I'd rather not have to rotate it. I go by the Great Hall, Chamber of Mirrors, weight room, boiler room, Mechanarium, cloister. hall. Chamber mirrors. Weight room. Wait. Oh. Yeah, can I go this way in the boiler room? Yes, I can. Good. Mechanarium. Other cloister. Right. I've got redraws, so I should be safe here. So I could passageway, which would get me another trigger. I guess I should probably just go ahead and do that. Triggers are now up to 10. I've updated my note. And then in we go. Should I go in there? I don't have the quest bedroom, so there's no... Oh, I can go into 46 and get the crown. That's the whole thing that I was doing. Oh, I can draw from here as well. I forgot about that. So let's grab the crown of blueprints. I don't think there's anything else to do in here unless there's suddenly manuscripts for me. This has a fireplace. These cuckoo clocks, which are meant for the cousins. Mary's cousins, I think. What happens if I do this again? 8 rounds in 8 months. Okay, so... we're into Aries. Raja. Arch Aries. Mora J. Vera. Kararika. Nuance. Fen Aries. And this is the same deed that I've already seen. And this is the same will that I've already seen. So yeah, so 18th of March, I did write this down, right? March 18, yeah. Very well. There was something weird about the will though, wasn't there? March 18th records this will from the intro movie, confirmed in deed, not deed, in will in room 46. So yeah, here. That email said that he'd updated his will. Okay, maybe actually... oh, I've got this duplicated for some reason. So maybe they're just confirming that it was, like he was double checking on it. Hey, I'm gonna die in a couple days. Is my will good? Are we fine? Maybe that's all that was. Perhaps I'll go ahead and make that assumption. Right. Ponder. P on backwards red. Alright. Thank you, room 46, although I will be back if I can get a quest bedroom. Alright, I've got 3 ways to draw. I can draw twice from the drawing room, but I've got redraws anyway. Well, I should get that. Cha-ching. Okay, thank you, quest bedroom. And I could have got the study, but I didn't. What do I have? I've got a silver key. Do I want a door with many? I don't really care. So, no. Regular key. Do you know, I should probably be kind to tomorrow me and get one of these. I would love to get a clock tower. I didn't have to go in. Right, yeah, this one. Creating the garage, packing the tent. We depart tomorrow. So I don't know how long that journey was, but let's assume that it was like a day's drive or something. We depart tomorrow. And I think we arrived at night on the 6th. So let's say that we left in the morning of the 6th. So I'm trying to say, forget to tell you Friday night. I guess that's when we part ways, again on the 6th. He's talking about Friday night. Sometimes it's easier to jot this down. You allow me to come down on a pillowcase. You might feel a little bit guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. So he wouldn't say Friday night if it were Thursday. He might say Friday night if it was still Wednesday. But he's saying the day after the funeral. And if Herbert died on the Wednesday morning, even if they had the funeral the same day, and I don't know if that's something that happens, maybe it does, then the day after that would have been the Thursday, and then he's saying, I'll forget to tell you Friday night. You don't say that if it's the next day. So this isn't adding up. So it feels like it has to be the week before. At least. Okay. So I will go and draw the last couple rooms, and then I think it's game over. Here? Yes. And then oh right, that's the back of the Rotunda. Have I seen it from this angle before? I'm not sure. Right, I would love to draw another Mechanarium, although I'm not sure if that would actually be enough. Kitchen, drawing room, and I get some redraws here. So hang on, what would I like? I would like. I should have drawn. I think I should have drawn the study up here. Then I would have had a bunch more redraws for the last couple. That's too bad. I guess I'd like one of her. I don't have the magnifying glass, so maybe not. And by that I mean the walk-in closet or the boudoir. Actually, no, there's no picture of her in the boudoir. So I think the walk-in closet is the room that I should be looking at. I should be looking at, yeah, that picture of her in the walk-in closet. I suppose another workshop would be good, and then leading to a Mechanarium. That would be perfect. So I'm happy to take the free redraw from this. Lab doesn't get me another door, so I can't take it. So now I'll use the drawing room redraw. They're not mechanical rooms, so no. Not mechanical. Not mechanical. Not mechanical. And not mechanical. So, too bad. I might be able to get a moon pendant. So I should grab this. And that added another thing. So I think that's up to 11. At least that's what I have here. Let's check. 11, yes. Yeah, let's see what we can buy. Too bad. We don't have anything that I want. So that's a shame. So I just hope for something expensive, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to use the special key. I'd rather something more expensive. Remove. That's not the walk-in closet, it's just a closet. So I think the office is the thing to do because that's one more box removed. And it's a king as well, so I could, I probably have all of the chess pieces. I could spread... No, there isn't a moon pendant. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in buying anything from in there. The showroom. Unless it's a moon pendant. The other stuff helps me today, but not tomorrow. So there's no point spreading money, I think. Let's look at that email while I'm here. Log into network. Song. And let's look at the email. Yeah. Remind myself about these new ones. Yep. October 7th. We wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. So, what were these changes? This definitely seems like new changes since March or whatever. So, 10-7. I want them to be the same. Some change. I could just copy it, but I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I am not 100% clear on that. Alright, I think that is it. Obviously, I'm going to go have a look outside to see what my progress in removing crates is like. 11 crates, no, 12 crates removed today. That's a chunky number. Is there anything else in the house I want to do? I could buy steps, but what's the point? I've grabbed my allowance from the quest bedroom. I don't have any more ideas about the drawer. Do you know what? While I'm here, I mean, 1104. Or, what's the other thing that 1104, Staff work was suspended, and it looks like Herbert died that day. And then I've also got... Yeah. So what I'm reading here is this. And this was a note from somewhere. It might have been in the servants, in the maid's chamber. Or it might have been... I think it was in the maid's chamber. Or it might have been in the staff announcements, come to think of it. I think it was maid's chamber. Anyway, that was definitely this date. And they wouldn't put out that note saying, hey, the day that we've dreaded has arrived. He's died. A week after he died. That wouldn't make any sense. So I think it's just the letter from my dad that doesn't make sense here. And that could be just down to a little bit of a slip in the writing. So I think it is... I think it is the 4th. All the same, I'm going to try 1028 here in case I haven't before. 1028. Did that? I thought I heard a big click then. Maybe that was just a sound from outside or something? And I don't love it anyway, even though it's a date. And Alzara was talking about endings when he looked at this. Oh no, when he looked at the tomb. Yeah, he looked at his tomb and he said endings. And that's why I thought it might be the date of his death. But that's not doing any gates in here. That's not counting the small gates. Unless this is all the stupid red herring, and it doesn't seem right. It really doesn't seem right. What if we use a 4 and the 19? What if we use 19 and 04? $19.28 and 28.19. I don't know if I hit 2. 28.19. No, I remain stuck. What if they're all small gates? That seems stupid because some of these are clearly very big. Like this guy's doing a massive stride, and so is this little boy. Let's count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. I should write that in there. Small gates. Gates. 41. 41, I'm going to count it one more time. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. Since I have two different numbers, I need to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know why I keep getting confused there. 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. 41. So what if we're doing, it's the 4th, because that's the day he died, and we're doing 41 gates. What if we're doing 41 gates, and it's the 4th, because that's the day he died? What if we're doing the 11th month, 41 gates? What if we're doing the 11th month, 19 gates? I think I already did that. What if it was October 10th and 41 gates? 10th and 19 gates. 19 gates and October. 41 gates and October. What if everybody's gate is small except horses? Do we ever have 3 horses in a picture? No, we don't. So there are 6 horses. So we go from 41 down to 35. So we're going to try 1035. We're going to try 3510. We're going to try 1135. And we're going to try 3511. I am getting a little annoyed with this puzzle, but maybe I'm just being an idiot. I don't know. Am I supposed to take these into account? I really don't think so. Am I supposed to be taking this into account? Maybe? Let's try 11, 20. Let's try 10, 20. But and I tried 10, was it 25 the week before? 10, 28. 10, 28. I want to not take the biggest pictures into account because they're not small gates, but I don't know where to draw the line between a big picture and a small picture. Okay, what if I count you 1, you 2, you 3, 4, 5, not you, you 6, not you, you 7, 8, 9, not you, you 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But then what? 11, 15, 15, 11, 10, 15, and 15, 10. But that was very arbitrary, and I don't think it would make me do something as arbitrary as that. It has to be a date. Like March of the counts. March was a month. And then I counted the number of counts and I got March and a day in March. I think it was March 3rd or something. Endings. So I think my best guess, since it was March of the counts and I picked March, and it says endings, I'll finish my thought before I read that. I think the month that I want is the month that he died, which was 11, I think, or possibly 10. And then the day, for some reason, is going to be the count of small gates, which was 19. Small gates. Yeah, and I've got here that I counted 19. I don't know how else to look at this. I really don't. I really think it should be 11:19. 10:19. But no, there's clearly something that I'm not thinking about. Alright, I give up for now. I want to get to there's nothing I can build, or nothing interesting at least. I want to get to outside. And I don't think there's really anything else I want to do. Since I'm right by the showroom, let's just go buy something. Oh no, I can't afford anything. I forgot about that. I've never had the master key. Maybe I'll try and gamble my way up to 80 and then buy it. I don't know, that's a waste of time. I'm not going to do that. Alright, I guess I just want to get out. So I've got to go through the kitchen and the vestibule. And then the Great Hall. Let's waste some keys for no reason. I was just talking about wasting time. And yet here I am. And this one, I think, has nothing behind it. Yeah. So with the metal detector, I think you can get a pretty good idea of which doors to open. Right, where am I? Dining room, pantry, den, entrance hall. And out we go. Now that it's night, I'm going to her ladyship's chamber. I can look through a skylight, and things are encouraging me to look up. I wonder if there's something I'm going to see. Will it never end, or does it never end? Where did I want to go outside again? Oh, right, the tunnel. The tunnel. Vestibule. And then straight. But no, I can't see the stars from in here. Does it never end? Okay, never mind. Just in case. I did pull the office. I could go do the chest thing again, but I'm not sure there's a point since I kind of want to keep the strength of the mantle or whatever it's called. Do I have all of them? We've certainly got a pawn, right? Bishop, knight, king, queen. Is that all of them? Are there only 5? King, queen, oh, rook. I might not have a rook. Nook, Conservatory, Vault, and Clock Tower. Oh no, I don't actually have a rook. Oh, okay. So I shall not go down below. Where am I going? This way. Oh, that's looking pretty clear. So this was the first thing I picked up. I don't see more torches. Oh, so there's a lot more to clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's like at least 21 things to get rid of. I will make a quick note of that. Checked, and there are still lots more. Base 20. Maybe able to step around things before that. Really can't type. Alright, I think it is time to call it a day at this point. I might play again. It's a weekend. I'm on call. I can't leave the house, or at least not for long. And yeah, I wanna find out what happens next, if anything. Yeah, so today, with the Mechanarium and the Chamber of Mirrors, I was able to get some more mechanical rooms. I had 5, and then I think I drew the boiler room after, so I ended up with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the extra workshop helps. 5, 6. I did end up with 6. Some of that... No, only... actually, no, none of those were thanks to the Chamber of Mirrors. None of those were actually duplicates. I mean, the workshop is, but I've got an extra one in my draw pool, my drafting pool, thanks to an earlier day of the Chamber of Mirrors. So, let's look at the directory. Let's look at the additions and things first. So there aren't any mechanical ones there. Found floor plans. See, the Mechanarium is one of those. Planetarium, I'd love to see. Altarooms. None of these are mechanical. 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 None of those are mechanical. None of those are mechanical. Alright, let's see. Yes, none of these are mechanical. Okay, then we get to the mechanical ones. So utility closet is commonplace. Boiler room is rare. So that one's a bit of a problem to get. I should reset that one whenever I get a chance. 1, 2, 3. Oh, pump room I could have added to my pool if I'd got the pool. So I should remember that when I'm trying to do that, the pool is a good thing to take. Security workshop, which I have 2 of. And lab, I had the opportunity to get. So, let's see. At best, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the Mechanarium. And that is all I need. So I don't necessarily need the Chamber of Mirrors, but that is relying on me getting the... maybe I should have grabbed the gallery so that I could see if I get the remake key again or what's in the second chest. Anyway, yeah, having the electromagnet would definitely help, although that doesn't give duplicates. Yeah. Alright, oh, right, I wanted to read the drawing room thing again, because I was mid-thought, and then I backtracked. So, a social sitting room adorned wall-to-wall with artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room. I mean, he's not my uncle. He's my great-uncle. Providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. What if the project was abandoned when he changed his will with Muck? Because that was some changes to the plans. What if that? Where is it? And that was when? That was, Muck. Lawyers. No, changed his will. Here. 10:07. Let's try that. No. Oh, 7:19. 19:07. 1993. No, that's still escaping me. Alright, yeah, I'm stuck on that, but I'm calling it a day. Was there anything I wanted to do? I don't think so. 2 master bedrooms. Not bad. Yeah, 12 triggers. Call it a day. Got it. Well. Garden excavation site of tomorrow. 5 green rooms, 32 excavated dig spots. Oh no, I didn't take the jackhammer back to the coat jack. Oh no. Oh, that's a blow to my gem economy right there. All I had to do was walk back here. I think the times when I was looking through the rooms and thinking, oh, is there anything else I want to do? I got sidetracked before getting to the bottom each time. Well, that's a harsh loss. But what can you do? You can build another jackhammer on another day. And that is what I will need to do. Okay, so today, the most interesting thing I think that happened today was in the observatory, where I found that little compartment in the telescope, which got me another hidden floor plan. A secret floor plan at that. So, hopefully, sometime soon, I'll be able to draft that room. What was it? The planetarium, I think. Yeah, otherwise, still many mysteries, and I didn't really make any progress on them. And I think that's that. So, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.